name is Tori Between Pages, and she has come up with a stamp collecting readathon, and the stamps are all based on Shrek and Far Far Away. And for those who don't know, Shrek is one of my absolute all-time favorite movies. I love that franchise so much, and I cannot wait to get the 5th movie. So I am gonna go hard for this readathon because I'm so happy and so excited that we're getting it, for one, and two, I love Shrek so much. I can't not finish the readathon. I can't do that. So for this readathon, I'll pop up the graphic right here so you can see the little stamps that we'll be collecting. Each prompt gets you 1 stamp, and there are 7 prompts. So I'm collecting 7 stamps. I don't know if you're allowed to double up prompts or not, but I am planning to just do 1 per prompt because I usually average around 10 books a month anyways. So as long as I focus on the prompts, I should be able to get all of them. So the first prompt is a comfort book or author, and for that I chose Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab. I don't have the dust jacket on it because I technically have already started this. I've only read like 60 pages though, not even 60. So I am gonna choose to count it. I don't consider that cheating. This isn't like a competition, so I don't think that that's cheating. If you think it's cheating, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But the second book or the second prompt is a book that is outside of my comfort zone. And for this, I chose The Future Saints by Ashley Winstead. And the reason that this is out of my comfort zone is not because of the author or the topic. Both of them are things that I am pretty sure I will enjoy. But this is the first arc that I have gone in and specifically requested in the hopes of getting, but not expecting to get it at all, because Ashley Winstead is kind of a big author and I'm not a big creator at all. I have 30 subscribers on YouTube and 340 or something on Instagram, so I don't have a big following at all. And the fact that they gave me the book is so surprising, and I'm honestly feeling a little I don't know what the word is, a little anxious about reviewing it, because what if I don't like it? What if this is the first Ashley Winstead book I don't like? I don't want the first Ashley Winstead book I got as an art to be one I don't like and I have to leave it a bad review. I don't think that's gonna happen. I have enjoyed every Ashley Winstead I've read, and this is supposed to be I can't remember exactly what they said it was but they compared it to Daisy Jones and the Six with a twist, a horror twist, I think. I'm not positive, but I'm gonna read that for outside of my comfort zone. Hopefully I get more comfortable with arcs, because I would like to get more in the future. The third prompt is a book with a nose on the cover, and the one that I chose was Someone You Can Build a Nest In. You can see right here, this little person has a nose. I thought this guy had a nose, but they don't. So I'm using that nose for the prompt. I think I'm going to need to get the audiobook for it because the margins in this book are so small and the text is so small too. But I thought that this one fit pretty well because I have had it recommended to me as something that you will like if you like Shrek. It's like Shrek in book form or something like that. So I'm excited to get to it. I don't know much about it besides that it's closely related or being compared to Shrek. So yeah. The fourth book, or the fourth prompt, not book, is multiple points of view. For this one, I tentatively have The Bridge Kingdom. You can't even see that. The Bridge Kingdom slotted in. However, I was told that I think Great Big Beautiful Life, Say You'll Remember Me, and First Time Caller all also have multiple points of view. So if I'm not feeling The Bridge Kingdom, I may sub in one of those instead. All three of those are romance. And this one is a fantasy romance by the same author as A Curse Carved in Bone is the second one. What was the first one? The first one is A Fate Inked in Blood. This one I think came out well before that series did, and it has 4 books, I think. We were supposed to read this as a group with Stephanie's Patreon, and I, of course, fell behind and didn't read it with everybody else. So, I'm reading it now. The 5th prompt is a book under 300 pages. And for this one, I chose We All Want Impossible Things by Catherine Newman. I have put this on TBRs for I think 2 months now and just not gotten to it, which is silly because like the audiobook is only like 4 hours and I am excited for it. So I am definitely getting to it this month. If I don't, leave me a mean message because I've wanted to read this since I bought it back in May. The next prompt is the Swamp Monster Picks, and this one I don't know what Tori's Patreon is doing for it, but in Stephanie's Patreon you go into the readathon channel and you put !! Swamp Monster and it gives you a randomly generated prompt, and the one that it gave me was a new to me author. So for this one I chose one of my books from my 25 and 25, and that is Writers and Lovers by Lily King. This one has been on my TBR for quite a while. I think I saw Sid Bookworm read it and rave about it, and I do think I've tried to read it one time, not realizing that it had dead parents in it. And once I realized that, I put it down because at that point I was not in a good headspace to read it. So we're coming back to it. I'm in a good headspace now. I've read multiple books with dead parents in them in the last year or two, and I've been okay. So we're gonna read it. We're gonna get it off my 25 and 25, and I hope it's a good time. And then the last prompt for the readathon is a book that has 2 M's in the title. I have a couple of options for this one. If I want to do a book that I haven't started at all, I could do Margot's Got Money Troubles by Rufie Thorpe. I had this on my tarot readathon TBR last month and I didn't do it. I didn't read it. And I'm upset about it. So I think I have the audiobook out from Hoopla, and it's not very long, so maybe I'll try and read it in this first week so that I don't have to check that audio back out. But this is, I don't know why I'm telling you the synopsis of this one and none of the other ones, but this is about a girl who is broke and ends up pregnant unexpectedly. She decides to keep the baby, and her dad, who is an ex-pro wrestler, ends up moving in with her, and they both have to figure out how to make the budget work. So Margot is 20, she has a kid, she's unemployed, and she needs cash really fast. So she starts an OnlyFans as an experiment, and her dad is like giving her business advice as he's using like his history as an ex-pro wrestler to give her business advice on how to run her OnlyFans and be successful and have an online persona. So that's about all I know right now. I am excited for this one. Yeah, hopefully I actually get to it this month. Again, if I don't get to this TBR, be mean to me in my comments. I need to read these books. Then outside of the readathon, I do have a few other goals I want to hit this month. My mom and I want to read this one together, None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. We found out we both have it, and I've been itching to read a Lisa Jewell. Ooh. You hear that? This book has never been opened. I think it'll be both my mom and I's first Lisa Jewell. This was really popular a couple of years ago. I got it in 2023. It was the Book of the Year finalist. It says it has a podcasting element. It looks like one of the characters is a famous podcaster, and she meets somebody who has the same birthday as her while she's out celebrating, and she ends up interviewing that person. And maybe this person isn't as nice as they seem, is the vibe I'm getting from the synopsis. Hopefully it's good. I tend to like thrillers. I don't think my mom has read very many at all, but the ones she has read, she's liked. So hopefully we both have a good time with this one. And then I have the books that I have started and not finished. So these are the ones. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you the second option for the 2M's book. It's this one, The Ministry of Time. I'll tell you more about it when I get to it. So we have Bury Our Bones, which I already told you I'm about 50 pages into. I put it on hold. It's a buddy read for Stephanie's Patreon, as well as one of the books I put on the readathon. The Phoenix Keeper is one I'm trying to finish soon, like in the next few days. This is the buddy read my mom and I were doing in July. Neither of us have finished it yet. It is now August 2nd. So we are both itching to finish it and move on to our next one. And then The Ministry of Time, I am 67 pages in, and I now have the audiobook, so I'm going to focus on this one right now, probably today, try to finish it today or tomorrow. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying all of these books. Just put them all on hold. And then A Dark and Drowning Tide I've been working on my e-reader for the last few days because I got the ebook from the library, and that's easier for me to read than the physical because my wrists are weak and holding books up is hard. But yeah, I think those are my main goals. If I could get through my Illumicrate books, or at least get through half of them this month, that would be cool, so that I can move on to Owlcrate or Fairy Loot in those vlogs. I think that's it. This is a short one. Hopefully I can finish all of these books. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and if you are in Stephanie's or Tori's Patreon, please let me know what you're reading for the readathon, and we'll hype each other up and collect our stamps together. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one.